my name is Jacob, and I'm a Norse Pagan, and today I want to talk about something that I'm really passionate about, or some things that I'm really passionate about. I actually wasn't that into hiking about 4 years ago, and it's been really since my pagan past started that I started getting into these long hikes and then excursions into nature, and it's one of the things that has really helped me feel connected to the gods, but also the spirits of the land, especially the spirits of the land here in Kentucky. I mean, back here you have a beautiful natural bridge, which is something Kentucky is really known for. So, you know, seeing places like this and knowing that there's a waterfall behind it, and I mean, all around this valley that I usually film in, there's waterfalls and more natural bridges and rivers and streams and all kinds of plant life. So it is a really magical place that feels lost in time. But the thing I really want to talk about today is something that I've been kind of working on for a while that I want to kind of start the foundation of to watch it grow over the next few years. And that is saving Midgard. So essentially what that is the idea, I mean, it's in the name, it's saving the world we live on, because we all have grown up seeing it. I mean, many people coming to the pagan faith now are in their 20s and 30s, and people that have been in the faith for a while. We've seen how much the world has changed, even in our own lifetimes. I remember when snow was 6 and 8 and 10 inches during the winter, and now we barely get 2, and we barely get a snowfall. The world has changed, and I think we can see why. There's been so much more population, there's been so much more consumerism, been so much more production without a care for the natural world we live in. And it can feel like a lot considering the fact that there's not much we can do about it. But something that is small and a simple step we can take is while you're going out on a hike, be sure to bring a trash bag. And that way you can actually pick up trash along the way. I mean, there's 3 of us today. Logan and Mary back there. Say hi behind the camera.
Hello.
So you'll see them on the video today quite a bit. But we've actually collected 3 bags of trash while out here, and it's really only like a 1.5 mile trail. More trash. All right, come with me. We're gonna go pick it up together. Oh no, I see more way down there. Oh no. I don't know if I'm getting that. Now I'm on film. What is this? Were your grips worth it? I hope they were. Oh my gosh, that's so far down there. Oh God, my balls. Oh God. So we have just general trash bags with a assortment of clothing, underwear, tampons, cigarette butts, and everything else you didn't expect to find out here. And the thing that's really sad is the fullest bag we have is actually all recyclables. And we're actually not even really, I think we still have like another 1/2 mile or 3/4 mile left in the trail. So these are probably gonna get full by the time we leave. And it's kind of crazy the extent we have to go through to get some of these items. You know, we've had to kind of crawl into these ravines, get into some boggy holes and get them. So it's one of those things where we don't want to become like an environment, I don't know, we're not trying to become environmentalists, but we kind of are. It's kind of the faith we follow. But I really do think that this is a great way to offer back to the land. We always think about offerings such as strawberries or bananas or bring some meat out here like we left out here today. But I think the strongest offering you can give to the land and even to the gods of the natural world is picking up the trash of the people that don't seem to care. But part 2 of this is not only are you leaving an offering, but you're leaving a message to the people out here. There's actually quite a few people on this trail. It's a very popular trail because it's very short. And so we've run into several people and they're recognizing like, whoa, what are you doing? We're like, whoa, we're just picking up trash. And everyone's like, wow, that's really cool. Guys, Logan just found a White Claw. You uncultured swine. Keep your swill out of nature. But part 2 of this is the t-shirt I'm wearing right now. Or at least being obvious that you're a pagan. You don't necessarily have to wear this t-shirt with a Vulcanut on it, but I have pagan tattoos, I have my Mjolnir, and I think it's really important that we represent our faith in a positive way. And so when we're out here picking up trash, be a pagan while you're doing it. Shoot, let people catch you giving an offering to the gods or talking to the spirits of the land while you're carrying 3 bags of trash around the forest. Like, that's how I want people to recognize pagans. We all know the misconceptions about paganism and heathenism out there that are well-deserved from our very troubled past. But I think the way that we move forward and the way we actually take back symbols that we have lost to hate in a positive way. A Vulcanut has nothing to do with hate. And honestly, it has nothing to do with nature because we barely know what it means for. But I'd rather people associate the Vulcanut with something positive, with that guy that cleaned up trash that one time. We're never going to have the entire world understand what we're doing. But what we can do is leave a lasting impression in what we do. There is doo-doo in these bags. So that's another thing we found, is that there is poop. People have been leaving poop out here, like dog poop. And it's one thing, okay, like, you know, you have your dog out here, that's fine. Poop's on the off the trail, just leave it there. It's poop. There's poop all over the place. There's poop over there, poop in the water. It's nature. But then you bag up the poop. That's fine, maybe it was on the trail. Well, then take it with you. Because we have found that, I think, 2 bags of poop people just like slung together and then threw into the woods. That's plastic bags, guys. Like, stop. Why am I finding this out here? The underwear, the clothing, the rags. Why are we finding these things? I'm putting myself back together now. So, moral of the story is, when you go outside, please think about what we can do to leave this world a better place. Not only are we benefiting the world around us when we decide to clean something like this up, but you're feeling more deeply connected to the land here. I mean, when you're sitting here rummaging through the dirt, picking up bottles and bagging it, and then you go see a beautiful waterfall like we did here, you're going to feel even more connected. And honestly, I think you can feel the land be appreciative of what you do. As soon as we got done cleaning up the spot, literally on the other side of that bridge, we came around this corner to film here, and there was 2 ravens just sitting right there. So you can definitely tell that the land really respects it. And I think you can even tell when you come back, come visit this, bring friends here, you can really tell that you're remembered. So, you know, it's a small thing. This wasn't a lot of extra work. And honestly, I think we still had an amazing time out here because we got to be outside in nature. We got to exercise, have a moment with the gods. It wasn't this big, you know, monstrous gathering or anything like that. It was just 3 friends hanging out and taking care of the world we live on. The last thing I'll say about this video is this t-shirt. I do offer them on my store. I barely make any money. I make like $1 a shirt. They're available on my Teespring, and I really put them there just so you have that option if you don't have any other objects or pagan t-shirts. You know, and you know, they're pretty cool. I mean, I think it's really, you know, we're all 3 wearing one right now, and I think it makes us look cool. I don't know, part of the club. I think it's pretty cool. But if this is something you're interested in, there is a link down below to my Teespring account, or I guess it's called Spring now, whatever. Like I said, I basically make nothing off of these. I really just made these for you. But I would love to see more cleanup efforts around Midgard. You know, I'd love to see people in, you know, Germany, Africa, Japan, you know, have a few of these t-shirts, picking up trash and cleaning up. You know, that's something I would really like to leave as a legacy. And this is something I hope to build over the next few years. I originally planned this to be a massive cleanup project with, you know, 10 people, but I ended up with just 3, and that's okay. If it's just you and your friend, you and your partner, that's fine. But I think we have to start taking those little steps. We're not going to fix the world by doing nothing, and I think doing these small little things is going to help. So thank you so much for joining me for this video. I hope you've enjoyed the little scenes of nature I put in here. It's been a really beautiful hike. And like I said, I felt so much more connected because of what we're doing here by collecting trash. So thank you so much. And until the haul, get out there and save Midgard and Skull.